Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different. And the tab is.
Oh yeah, in fact, straight away, innit? Which flavour would you like?
Huh?
What flavour do you like?
What is that?
This is a strawberry. What was this? A lemon and lime. And this is peach.
I don't really like.
I don't care, but you have to just taste one of these.
Why?
Just taste
Why?
one
Whose
of
drink
these.
is that?
You know H.
No.
H, the rapper. It's a white rapper.
Oh, H, yeah.
Yeah. This is a.
You doing sponsorship?
No. My boy owns the company, innit?
Okay.
Just pick one, innit?
Peach.
Okay, cool. Now I just want you to just try it live, and then be completely honest, innit? If it's shit, if it's not shit, let me know, innit?
Fizzy water peach. Let me see. I'll be honest, you know.
Yeah, go on then. Zero sugar, 0 calories.
It's not bad, you know.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
And this is you being completely honest.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It's alright, isn't it?
Oh, 0 calories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need this. Yeah, 0 calories. I need it.
How's your journey anyway?
A lot of traffic. It's raining outside, isn't it? So a lot of traffic.
Okay, you know what? We're going to start in probably like 5 minutes.
Have you been drinking before I've come?
Well, oh yeah, shit. Let me help you out. What am I saying? What is wrong with girls and timekeeping?
It's the hold up.
No. What I'm trying to say is in terms of men tend to be. I knew you were going to be not on time, innit? No girl has ever arrived on time, ever.
Oh, is it?
Help yourself, you know what I'm saying? How are you giggling like a child?
No, because it's my favourite, innit? Just have a little bit, you know, because I'm driving. That's all right.
Sweet. Well, what's your actual Henny mixer, usually?
There's a particular drink that I buy. It's like, what's it called again? Tropical Rhythms, the fruit punch one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, when's the last time you been on a date?
A date?
Last week? Sound like that, innit?
Nah. I don't do dates.
But when's the last time you been on one, innit?
When I was in a relationship.
That's the last time you went on a date. When was you in a relationship last?
We woke up in February.
Is it? What did you do?
No, what did I do? Why are you saying what did I do? What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do?
Because I'm a guy's guy. So 9 times out of 10, what I'll do is I'll just assume the blame is on the female.
We just butted heads a lot. He was a very strong character. I was a very strong character. We butted heads a lot. The way he handles certain situations, I handle it a bit differently. We butted heads a lot. Yeah.
And how long were you guys going out for?
It was coming up to a year. It was like 8 months.
Okay, and did you see that guy as the person you could potentially be with? In fact,
to be honest.
let me just start. I might as well start, but let me just say...
Is it rolling?
Yeah, it's already rolling, isn't it?
How do you know I'm in the shop properly?
Actually, I don't. You seem like you stay over there.
I'm too...
You stay over there. You got OCD. But yeah, definitely in the shop.
Okay.
Okay, cool. In fact, go a bit more central, in. That way you can be nearer the mic and stuff, yeah. Sweet. Oh, looking amazing in that. Beautiful. What was I going to say? Okay, cool. So let me just let you know.
Yeah.
Exactly what this is. This is called This Can't Come Out.
Yeah.
And we have a beautiful, unfiltered conversations. Now, what tends to happen when you're being this real, open and honest is that we say things that you will never want to see the light of day. And because of that, I send to you first and foremost. And so anything that comes out, you look at first and foremost before I even put it out.
Okay, certain things, yeah.
So I send it to you, everything in full. So sometimes people leave here and they're like, oh, no, that was calm. I'm like, no. I'm still going to send it to you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to lose friends and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over this, isn't it? So you can be nice and relaxed, isn't it? Now, usually I start this off by, how do we know each other, isn't it?
You could explain.
But to be honest, I was thinking, what, did I just DM you?
You can explain.
No, but I don't even know. What
you added me.
Is it? But
I don't even know. Where did you see me? I don't even know.
I knew that you were I knew that you worked as part of
Trend.
Yeah, Trend. So but I don't know. Maybe I don't. Sometimes you just see profile pics nice, you just add them, isn't it? So maybe that was the case, isn't it? But I thought, maybe. But does that happen to you a lot? As in, random guys adding you and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It depends if I want to accept, I'll accept. If I don't.
Okay, cool. I got the accept. But which page did I add you from? My personal page first, or?
No, you know.
Oh, interesting.
That was second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, introduce yourself, isn't it? Well, what do you go by?
Listen, people call me Maggie, but I don't like that name.
Maggie, is it?
Yeah.
Is that actually your real name, though?
Maggie, yeah. I don't want to say what my real name is. For those that don't know, innit, but Maggie is the shorter version. If you know what Maggie is short for, you know what my name is.
McGaffer.
Wow.
Maggie. Maggie.
An old white person's name. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What is it?
Granny name.
We'll take it out afterwards.
Margaret.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. Bro, Maggie sounds older than Margaret, though.
Does it?
Yeah, I know
prefer
bare
Maggie.
Margarets. That don't sound like an old name to me.
Margaret is an old name. Very old name. You don't get a lot of... You get me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, because you know there's certain names that you assume, like Bob. I don't assume that anyone will call a child Bob, innit?
Oh,
But obviously, Bob is short for Robert. So it's one of those things. Yeah.
Bob. I thought it was Bobby.
Yeah, but Bobby's also a form of Robert as well.
Yeah.
And I think Will and Bill are short for William.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like one of those ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of, I knew that you were part of the Trend Central team. So what is it exactly that you do for Trend Central?
There's a lot of roles. Editor, camera operator, story producer. Pretty much everything when I think about it.
Okay.
And I'm slowly getting into directing as well.
And what part of the Trend Central journey have you been on since the inception of it?
I came in 2018, I believe.
When did BKChat start?
Because I wasn't around when season 1 and 2 happened. I came after. Was
BKChat... Because forgive me if I'm wrong, I think the way I see it is BKChat was created first and then Trend Central came as a...
Yeah. BKChat was first and then Trend Central came after, yeah.
So have you always been around for the start of Trend Central?
You can say that. You know the BKChat episode when it went to Cyprus?
Okay,
I came after they had finished filming that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, so what part of what you do for Trend Central you reckon is like your favourite part? The part that, for instance, if somebody wanted to book your services outside of Trend Central, which one, if you create a Fiverr account and listed your services on Fiverr.
Story producing.
What's the story producing? Explain what that is.
I don't know.
Bear mind, like I said, we can take it out, innit?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Essentially,
I'm not saying anything. What story producing is basically, obviously, you come, like, for example, now, I'm producing a show, and you know, when you produce a show, you have different characters, but it's real life. But the story producer's role is to make it a bit entertaining. So you add a few.
What does that involve? Getting real people to do things? Yeah,
like extra stuff.
Okay.
For example, let's look at Love Island. For example, a story producer would. I don't know if you watched the latest episode.
No, but I heard you're going to talk about Joey Essex, isn't it?
No, I'm no about Ayo.
I don't know. I don't even know.
You don't know. But for example, like when it comes to Casa Amor and, you know, making their decisions, what a story producer would do would be like, say for example, Ayo wants to stay with Mimi. They'll be like, listen, for the storyline, we want you to, you know, go with somebody else just to cause a bit of, you know, a bit more drama.
Oh, they do that to people.
It happens.
What part of that is real though? That's not real.
I mean, sometimes you have to
you're basically, so for instance, if you're one person on the show and you're like, listen, I don't want to be with this girl whatsoever. But what a story producer might be is, okay, cool, I know you're going to go over there, but just hang around for a bit and then,
to make it a bit more, it's a bit dead, it's gone a bit flat, we need a bit more entertainment value, so we want to, you know?
Okay, so obviously because you're in like even when you came inside here, like
Yeah.
I could see you're like desperately wanting to fidget around with some of the setup, because obviously when you specialize at something, you can't really look at you look at things from like a different lens. What TV shows do you look at currently, and you're like, you know what, I would do this differently?
Oh, I watch a lot of TV shows. That's my thing, boy. But I'm more into reality TV shows, to be honest. I notice the mistakes, put it that way, when I watch a lot of, whether it's a film, TV shows, whatever it is, I notice it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What is it? But sometimes, so if you're watching Love Island, you're like, nah, they should have did this instead.
I can always tell when something's been added. I think like a story producer, innit?
Okay,
so I can
cool.
kind of tell, you know, when maybe someone's come in and been like, no, do this instead of doing this. You know,
So how did you end up getting your gig in the first place?
Funny enough, it was off of watching the BKChat Cyprus behind the scenes. I had just finished uni because I changed my
Well, how
course.
young are you?
I'm not young, I'm old.
Well, I know I'm older than you, innit? But how young are you? Yeah, we can take this shit out. Shh. You know what's funny? Your face over here looks a bit young Miami-ish, isn't it? Do you get that sometimes?
No, you tried to tell me that I look like
Yeah, no,
you
somebody
tried
else.
to tell me that I look like what's her name?
Oh yeah, you hated that, whoever it was. Who was it? Shh.
What's her name again?
Shh.
Is it?
Shh. Doing a bit,
It was
Joe.
the.
Shh.
Yeah,
fam, I didn't
you
say that.
did.
It was
You
somebody
did.
else.
Wait, was it?
Shh.
Again.
Shh. Yeah, that. Shh. It wasn't
I
her.
can go back
no,
to the messages.
it was Koi.
No,
It was
the
Koi.
messages are there.
I'm showing you. How you gonna tell me? I'm the guy.
Do you want to bet?
100%.
Do you want to bet money? Because I'm confident. I'm okay.
100%. How much you want to bet?
I could bet £20.
Yeah, let's bet £20. Shh. Shh.
Right,
Koi.
the lips.
It's Koi.
Who's Koi?
Koi. She's like a presenter as well. Koi. 100% it's Koi. And that's
I
when
don't
this
know who
girl's
that
tripping.
is.
This girl's nice as well.
Nah.
Shh. Shh. Isn't it? So I don't know why you're moving crazy like that.
But I don't look like... No,
No, but I'm saying in
she's
Koi.
pretty, but...
Koi, it's Koi, the one with the Q. You know the one that made up the thing on what's it called? She's got a voiceover thing. If I just wear orange with one time, innit?
I don't know who that is.
QOY or something, isn't it?
Q-O-Y. Q-O-Y.
Then again, I'm dyslexic, innit? So it's like...
Oh, no, I don't know who that is.
It's with a Q.
Mm-hmm.
She's a dark-skinned girl.
Dark skin.
She's nice. And in fact, I've never seen her in real life, isn't it? But I'm imagining that. That's what I'm saying. I'm even looking at it now, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why I would say that. She used to present for... She must have done some trends. In fact, she must have hosted one of those BKChat... she must have done some BKChat behind the scene things, you know,
I'll
those
look her
live
up.
shows.
I'll look her up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
QOY. Anyway, one of the other names, isn't it, is Ifeoma.
Yeah,
Ifeoma?
yeah. That's the name I prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that's the Igbo name, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can dispel some of these myths that I hear about Igbo women, innit? Now, in terms of, do you like money? Okay.
But who doesn't like money?
No, but you know...
Come on.
you know
Let's
what?
stop this. Let's stop
Everyone
this.
likes money,
Everybody
isn't it? Everyone likes money.
Thank
Money makes
you.
everyone's life.
Thank
No,
you.
but apparently there's a vibe of Nigerian women like money, like especially
Lord, have
more.
mercy.
But from what I've seen, it's facts, obviously, but everyone likes money. But what I'm assuming is it's kind of skewed, by the Igbo women in it as well. And also Igbo mothers as well. Igbo mothers are the ones that will get onto their Igbo daughter and be like, yo, there's this guy over here. I know a guy over here that makes multi-millions.
Not my mom.
Is it? What? So your mom's a calm one?
She's as long as the guy is good,
Mm-hmm.
she's calm. She's calm.
Now, another thing that I would like to... Well, so you're saying your mum is not a money person whatsoever?
I mean, as long as the guy is good, she's okay. As long as he's taking care of me, she's fine.
That's fair dues, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's your dad like? Is he...
My dad's passed.
Is he? Oh, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah,
Well, how long ago?
I believe 2021, end of
Fucking
2021.
hell, man. That's still fucking close.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Are you only child?
Nah, I got a lot of siblings.
Wow, man, you give me only child energy for some reason.
I mean, my other siblings I'm not close with. That's from my dad's side. So they're like my half brothers and sisters.
Okay, sweet, man.
Why do I give you only child?
I don't know, man. You got like princess vibes about you for some reason. Nothing wrong with that.
Well,
Obviously,
I get it.
I'm not sure if this is on camera, but obviously, this is why I wanted to start straight away. Now, obviously, this stuff may not come out if you're not comfortable with it coming out.
It's fine.
Now, you mentioned that you were in a relationship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, how would you? What vibe do you think you give off while you're in a relationship?
See, this is the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's always 100% the person. I feel like
what?
It's not always 100% their fault. I feel like I'm a very different character. I feel like I'm a very stubborn person.
Right, okay.
At least I can
stubborn
admit
like
it.
what though?
Stubborn as in I don't take rubbish. Like I'll call you out on it. There's some people that'll be like, you know what? Just to not cause any extra problems. Let me just...
Oh, you don't like peace, basically?
No, I do like peace, but I won't allow you to... If I see something, I'll call it out.
Straight
immediately.
Away.
I'll let you know that, And unfortunately, the people I've been with have brought out the masculine energy out of me and not the feminine energy out of me.
Have you been hit before by a guy?
Hit?
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah, that's
God
beautiful.
forbid. Hey, never.
Oh, no, that's me. Have you hit a guy before? Wow, what'd you hit this guy for, man? What'd you do it for?
I'm not violent. I've never hit anybody, please. I'm a very peaceful person.
I don't know, the body language is...
A very lovely lady. I don't hit.
Now, obviously, you mentioned this. Now, at our age...
Yeah.
Usually, the vibe seems to be... What I see is a lot of girls, they just try to get married like this. And also, what they try to do is when they are in a relationship, they protect that relationship by all costs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Create your fairy tale right now and tell me what that actually looks like.
Okay, I meet a guy, he's ticking all the boxes.
All the boxes as well.
He's a gentleman. This is me saying the type of guy I like. This can't, please.
Yeah, go on then.
The kind of guys I like. It's a bit.
What type of guys do you like? Let me hear this.
The kind of guys I like is not working in my favor, but that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Is it? Have you cheated before? Let's be honest, isn't it?
When I was 16, when I was younger.
Come on, let's be honest now.
I'm being serious. When I was younger.
Okay, yeah, I know the younger cheating.
I'm cheating is not in my...
It's not in your...
Yeah.
What, do you love him?
Do I love him? As in...
This one's going in, boy.
Wait, then or now?
Well, yeah, now.
God. Let me...
Do you love anybody right now?
You're trying to... Listen... I have love for people. I have love for people, but not as in love, no.
Okay, well, how many people do you have love for right now? More than one?
You're trying to listen.
Not really.
This better not come out, you know.
That's what I'm saying. You listen.
Yeah, listen.
That's about a beautiful, open honest conversation. Wait, so how many people do you have love for?
No, honestly speaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Is there someone does somebody identify you as their girlfriend?
No. Never.
No. Okay, cool.
No.
So, and obviously, if life was great, you mentioned that you would be married.
Yeah.
If life obviously panned out and was perfect. So, what do you think you're doing currently right now to as in, are you available for someone to grab you?
I'm really not interested in anybody. Guys come, they enter my DMs, they message me, whatever it is. I may entertain it, but that's as far as it goes.
And now what does entertaining look like?
Entertaining means I'll message you back, we'll have a little message, but when it comes to meeting up and stuff...
Can't stand your type, bro. That's so annoying.
Why?
What? Listen, my vibe is straight up. Link me. Yes, link me straight away. Because I don't do telephone conversations. I'm not a telephone guy.
Okay.
I'm a message guy.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, cool. If it's a vibe, then I will link you straight away.
Okay.
And
but then link to do what?
Oh, go out. We'll go out. Yeah, I'm saying go for a date. You know what I'm saying?
But you, why are you single?
Why am I saying? Because I'm not a serious guy.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Yeah, I'm not a serious guy right now.
But why?
Why am I not a serious guy?
How old are you?
35.
What?
35. You know what? Let me not say that. My vibe is I am too serious. I'm too serious. That's my vibe, innit?
You're too serious?
Yeah.
Meaning?
That because I know what the stakes I'm playing with, like I have to be really, like because I'm 35, I haven't got the luxury of going out with girls, innit? In hopes of finding the wife, isn't it? So my technique is to speak to as many people as possible, and then because I'm kind of waiting for like a fairy tale. I'm like, that's my vibe. I feel as though if I find my wife, I'm gonna know it like almost like straight away, innit?
Okay. How would you know?
I don't know. The Holy Spirit is just gonna awaken me in it. That's where my brain's at. But I tried to be serious, you know. I told myself on what was it, January 1st?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Boom, that's it. Seriousness, isn't it? Because I used to be too accessible. Anybody could go on a date with me.
Wow.
Anybody could go on a date with me.
Good.
Not even just girls and the thing is, girls won't even know if I like them or not. I can go on dates with girls that my female friends hit me up. Oh, Dammy, let's go out. Boom, we'll just go out. And to the point where certain times the man, I'm like, oh, yo, where are you? I'm with blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, raw, man, you're not even trying to get with this person. Why are you going out with her? And it's like, I'm just on vibes. I was too accessible. So I told myself, Jan 1st, you know what? I'm going to be serious.
Okay, that's good.
And then I find myself, okay, cool. Me and a girl will just speak. And then we'll go on a date, and it's like deep down I know that nothing is going to materialize from this, isn't it?
But why?
Like,
you've already judged the girl.
It's not even about judging. The Holy Spirit just said no. The Holy Spirit said not this one. But the girl was a lovely girl. We're having a great time. We're having vibes. In fact, one girl pulled me up on this the other day. No, it wasn't bad. She was just not on the vibe. But listen, I don't actually even understand what's going on. Like, we see each other, we have vibes, like, everything's all great. Like, in terms of, I'm like, okay, cool, you must like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling I like you. And it's like, what do you actually really want, innit? And I just told her, fam, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, man.
Oh, I mean...
I'm gonna pray on it.
Yeah, pray.
But what are you doing? That's the question.
I'm just not... I'm honestly not focused on that. I think I'll know when the right person comes along. I think I'll know. I've had enough experience like from past relationships to point out the red. And one thing about me is I don't care how far I've gone with you. Once that red flag is flagging, I can cut and you'll never hear from me again.
Yeah, but if you like well, what does a red flag even look like to you?
I will know.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, so prison is clearly not a red flag.
Okay, that's going a bit too deep. Okay, not like that. I mean, like guys that are very... I don't even know how to explain. Just rough around the edges, like, you know, I'm a lot to deal with. I feel like I'm a lot. You have to really understand me. If you don't get me,
well, do you want to change though? Because you say
100%. That's why I'm not focused on guys.
I don't think you're a lot to deal with. I feel like there's nothing that I'm hearing. Like, what am I missing in it? Because when I'm speaking to you,
the way I think, the way I process things is very different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, has anyone ever just told you, yo, chill, you're bugging out?
Yeah, of course.
And then what happens there?
It just goes.
I'll make you do lines. Give you a textbook.
No, I need to know how to.
I am tripping.
I'm very, very, like I said, I need to be with someone that brings out the feminine energy from me, not the mask, because I've realised if you come at me, I come, yeah. You know, there's some girls that if the guy's shouting at them, they can be like, okay, and like settle themselves. But me, I'll come with you as well. We're both going together.
Because you know, there's obviously like what you're saying. You know, there's guys that are aggressive. They will shout at you, yeah. And certain time, obviously, you're saying that you will bark back and stuff. But you know, there's also guys, that won't shout at you, yeah. And certain times you will just be going crazy.
But I prefer that.
Yeah.
I prefer the guys that are they'll just look at you,
they're laid back.
Be like, all right, are you finished? That's the kind of guys I like.
The other guy that might just acts like everything is okay. Then you're wondering, does this guy even love me?
No, I don't like that one. I don't like the ignoring the situation. No, that one we're not going to do. We have to address the situation here and now. Yeah, I can't do that.
That's funny because I know certain times I've definitely got that trait. We're trying to vibe. But certain time, if I feel violated, that if you're showing me an inch of that you don't care, then I can also not care. And now we're just in this relationship where nobody cares about nobody. It was in my last relationship. Like, we're both very stubborn. You see, we butted heads. He's stubborn. I'm stubborn. We're not talking. All right, we'll stay in silence. Yeah, you get me. One person has to, you know. Now, obviously, in your extensive dating history, now just to get to know you a bit better, what have been some of your? You're sipping drink hard. What have been some of your? What's a good date for you? Like, what does that look like? I'm a very simple person, no. I don't like all the free. Some guys will be like, "Let me do the more." I'm very calm. As long as I'm with you and I'm vibing with you, I'm good. We can go anywhere. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, have you got like some standout dates in your head that you could just like draw from? Oh, look at you thinking about that guy that got away. I mean, like I said, I'm a very simple person. So if I tell you the kind of date I would say, you'd be thinking, is that it? Like, no, legit, not really. Like, no judging, man. I'm legit talking like walks, like literally along. I'm being serious, like just because I'm a very. You see this whole, let's go to Hakkasan, let's go to all these kind of. For what? We sit down, we eat. Wait, so if a guy comes to you on a vibe, yo, Ify, what are you saying? And I'm talking about a planned date. Okay, cool. So on August the 13th, we're linking up. Yeah, what are you doing? We're going for a walk. You're calm with that? Okay, no, it depends. All could come late. I'm a more active person, so I like stuff like go-karting. Honestly, like I like the whole going to a place where you like play games and stuff. Like that's the kind of vibe I'm on. Yeah, like vibe, laser tag. I'm literally. No, that's a vibe, literally. I don't like. Well, and so what I'm trying to get at is, have you got like because I'm trying to get a horror dating story from you, and also a great one. Oh, there's one horror. Listen, okay, please. If I say this, the floor is yours. If I say this story, the person's gonna listen. So basically. Nah, let me not get into the whole because they'll know who it is. Okay, so there's this one. Get into it. I can edit it and make it just the actual details. Are you sure? Please. Because I actually want to know. Listen, okay. I'm not gonna snake you now. So basically, she must have tried to hook me up. No, it was her. She was doing a surprise birthday party for her husband. So she was like, you know what? There's this. My husband's got a friend. I think you two, will get along. He's tall. Because I'm tall. He's tall. How tall are you? I think I'm legit 6 foot, I'm 6 foot. I'm telling you, listen, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Yeah, if you how tall are you? I'm about, 5'9". Yeah, then I'm 5'11". Yeah, maybe. Because I'm supposed to be 5'11", but I've just thought maybe I'm 6 foot, Why? Based on what? If you said 6 foot, girls don't even know high, Girls don't know high. They know 6'7" and 6'5". Yeah. They don't know anything underneath. Yeah, because the other day someone was like, "How tall are you?" I was like, "6'4". Shut up, you're not 6'4". I was like, "No, I think I am." Literally. But so she was like, "I think there's someone you two can get along. I'll make sure that you guys are sitting next to each other at the table." I said, "Cool, no problem." So we've gone there. How long ago was this, by the way? Nah, this was like 2 years ago. Okay, cool, yes. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool, let me, I said, the kind of guys I like. He said, yeah, where I got you. I said, okay, no problem. Handsome guy? I'm going to get to it. So I'm there now. I see the person's coming through. I looked at him. I said, okay, he's not my usual type, but you know what? Let me give the benefit of that. Let me try. Cool. So to cut things short, we exchanged numbers, whatever. He wanted to take me out. So now I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go. So I think we were supposed to link up at the O2 to go somewhere to eat. And he was like, he wants to take me out to eat. So I've got there first. So I'm waiting for him. Oh, Lord. He comes now. I look down. Because I sorry to say, I'm not being harsh or anything, but I like guys that know how to dress. So I look down. And he's wearing they weren't even Converses. That's number one. And they were dirty. And then his fit wasn't fitting. So it wasn't giving. So I was put off. So I checked out at that point. But I didn't want to be rude. So I thought, let me continue. Let me just try. But after this, I know I'm not going to call him again. Now, this so-called dinner, where are we going? I'm bearing in mind, I'm looking like a spice. I'm looking... We've gone to Frankie and Benny's. Yeah.
Lord, I couldn't focus on the day. I
Right.
was checked out from that point onwards. Literally, I was like, what is this? Is he trying to insult me?
What do you mean?
You
You
come
don't
to
mind
visit
going
me.
on walks, though?
No, but it's like look, your shoes are no, come on.
You know, certain times,
Come on.
certain times I sell my old Air Forces on Depop, and these white people, they just be buying their Air Forces. This guy might be
You're a
breaded
black
up.
Nigerian man. You should know better. Come on.
How dirty are we talking?
I'm talking dirty, and it wasn't even Converses. It was like some next version. Wait, what? I don't want to seem so shallow.
Okay, but other than that, what was the vibe of the day? Was it?
I checked out at that point, so it doesn't matter whether the vibe was good or not. Please, let's just hurry this up and get out.
Well, that's funny. On another podcast somewhere, he's going to be talking about the girl that he linked. He took her to Frankie and Benny's, isn't it? Me, I was coming dressed like a 10.
And he used to talk a lot about the stuff he's doing, in which, like, you know, guys that just talk too much. Like, I'm planning to build this, and I'm planning to build an island in Nigeria where people will come. I'm planning to do. I just say, no problem.
You had to speak in it. You already checked out. You weren't saying anything back
This
to.
is prior to the date. Prior to the date, so I was thinking, okay, yes, big boss, I've come. No. That for me. I think that was the worst for me.
That's your worst one, bro. That's not that bad. You know what I'm saying, innit? There's. I've heard some stories of one girl, one guy took her out to a pub, and also I think he forgot his wallet at home, so the bill only came up to like £18, and she had to pay for it. So you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
there's levels.
Did he genuinely forget his wallet, or like...
She went by none of it. But he said he forgot his wallet, so I'll take his word for it.
How could you forget your wallet? Come on.
I don't know. These times there's so many ways to pay. I haven't even got
Apple
a wallet.
Pay, anything, phone. I would have been like, excuse me, sir, where's your phone? The Apple Pay is there. What do you mean? No. Especially if you asked me out on a date.
Now, obviously, as someone that's got, I feel like a 13-year-old is way easier.
Uh-huh.
Have you found basically being a mother in a hindrance to dating?
No, not at all. My mum's my mum, my best friend.
Oh wow,
very supportive.
And now she's 13. She can. She's
basically an adult. She knows how to cook. She knows how to do everything. Yeah.
What sort of mother would you say you are?
See, I'm a young mom, so I kind of get it. Unfortunately for her, I get it. I'm not an old school mom like my mom. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So,
have you smacked her before?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I tend not to do that too much. It's only when you get me. It's not. It's
abuse.
Once in a while. Yeah, it's probably once in a while. But yeah, generally now, no, I don't hit her or nothing. No. Now,
so how have you found out? So when you were pregnant, was it like a beautiful moment, or was it like tragedy at the time? You know.
It was unexpected, but at least my mum had my back, kind of thing. Yeah.
Wait, how many months pregnant were you when you told your mum?
Like 4 months.
Okay, and what was her reaction to it? And were you with your baby father at the time? Okay, that's beautiful then, yeah,
she wasn't too happy.
Oh wow. Yeah. Did you wait before you told her?
To be honest, how she found out is that I threw up in front of her by accident.
You are pregnant.
Yeah, I had no choice. I had to tell her, man. I had to tell her.
Like, yes.
Yeah, I had to tell her. She was cooking on. She was like, "You haven't seen your." My mum used to keep tabs on my period, everything. She knew. She knew. Yeah, she knew.
And then what was the vibe afterwards, isn't it?
You know how
did that take it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Yeah.
What part of because I've got bare assumptions about you due to the fact that because you're on Trent Central, I just assumed that you live in East.
No, I live in South.
Oh, is it? What part of South?
Southwest.
What part of Southwest?
Vauxhall.
Oh, Vauxhall. Okay, cool. And what was it? What college did you end up going to?
College? What
Preston
college
Kings
did I go to?
One?
I went to Richmond and Kingston.
Okay, what, Kingston University?
Oh, is that university? No, college. That's college.
Yeah, no, there's a Kingston College. And
no, I never went to Kingston University. I went to Kingston College, and I got kicked out of Richmond College.
Doing what?
And see, this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, go on then, please.
I used to trust me. I was a menace to society, man.
You used to fight. You girls don't.
It's not even that I used to fight. I had a lot of. Maybe you could say built-in anger. I don't know. I just used to be very rude, very nonchalant, very I don't really care. Like, the teachers just had enough of me, I guess.
Wait, what does daddy issues mean, innit? What does it mean?
What's that?
I don't know what they are, because I hear the term all the time, isn't it?
To be honest, it could...
Because you said your dad was away a lot.
Yeah, that could play a part, because I feel like if he was genuinely here, maybe, there's certain things I probably wouldn't have got myself into.
And you're the... is it second oldest child?
I got many... I think I'm the third youngest.
Oh, wow. So are we talking about a family of, what, more than, like, say, 7 siblings?
Like
and stuff?
12.
Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah.
From time you don't say the number and you say I got many brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I know the numbers high. Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, so how many different colleges did you go to? Just 2?
Just 2. So Richmond, got kicked out of that. Went to Kingston, got kicked out of Kingston. Then I went to... I forgot what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. It's Islington, whatever it's called.
Islington.
Yeah.
It's funny. You look at somebody and you'll just never know that this is inside of this person's
I really
character.
I really.
Now, does this bad behavior sometimes translate in any of your relationships?
Probably, Yeah, I would say.
It's funny that it's so hard for me to see that in you. Obviously, now that you're because as soon as I hear the soft tone, my brain goes to she's a psycho, isn't it? Because she's trying to suppress.
I'm not even a psycho.
I know you're not, but it's almost
I'm a
like
very lovely girl. Honestly,
I believe you. But I'm just saying, when I hear the soft tone, I'm hearing someone that's trying to sound. You're trying to sound softer because you're putting on a soft
not
voice.
Even because this is actually that's what I'm saying. I can't be with someone that brings out a side of me that I'm trying to not be anymore. You know what I'm trying to say?
And how far removed do you reckon is this dark side that you're hiding? When's the last time you've seen it?
In my last relationship.
Oh, okay, cool. And that's why it has to end.
Yeah.
Well, you reckon he like it as well? Like, certain guys get off of that type of shit.
He didn't. He was stressed about it.
And what was he kind of like that as well?
He was crazy.
Oh, right. It's funny because in part, obviously this part's not coming out. Obviously, I control the edits. But one time,
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy.
breathe in it. I don't think if I encounter anything like that, my vibe is I will literally just leave the relationship and never ever come back to something like that ever again.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones where. Now, so if you're saying that somebody's shouting at you and you think as though they're bringing out the worst in you.
The worst in me, 100%. Like that's what I'm trying to say. If you go deep, that's another story. That one can't come out. That one's deep. That one's deep.
Oh, that's a vibe, man.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of obviously, because you're tall, you said ideally you're like a tall person. What are the other attributes that you would usually like in the?
My kind of guy. Listen. Tall. I like chocolate. I've dated shorter, to be fair. I've dated shorter.
I can tell you've dated shorter.
Yeah, I've dated short. I've given it, I'm not that much.
In fact, in terms of the percentage of guys that you've been with, like slept with, they've been shorter than you, isn't it?
Slept with?
Yeah.
I think you mean been with. Slept with?
Yeah, slept.
Slept with is not a lot. If you're talking about a relationship, well then...
Yeah, but what would do...
But I mean, in general,
slept with would either be equal to or...
Yeah, majority of them... To be honest with you, it's a high percentage of them being...
Sure.
No.
Taller.
Same height or taller.
Okay. Because I know sure guys...
I've dated
like
probably 2 that's shorter than me.
Huh?
I've probably dated 2 that's shorter than me. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because you're at a weird height. Your height is a
weird place.
Your height is a height that basically... But obviously, it's like... Because you're not doing hill things, isn't it? Right now, anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're at a height when niggas are not... we're not afraid of you, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit?
I've wore heels with a guy I dated was 5'9", and I dated him.
And I'm saying in terms of... But when
heels.
I see you, it's calm. But I'm saying, we're not afraid of your height.
Why?
Because it's not scary.
So what
innit?
height are you guys?
Like what? 6'3", 6'3", 6'4". I
Why?
know girls that why because
You find it
it's
intimidating? What?
no, but it's just like it looks like you're walking around with your avatar when you're with.
Yeah, it looks a bit weird, innit?
It looks crazy,
yeah,
and plus
it looks crazy.
And plus, you obviously you don't want to stunt her vibe. You want her to wear heels. You want her to look all nice. You know what I'm saying, innit? So it's like,
But people look at you like, "Raw, how did you back her though?"
that's calm. But I'm not. That's not what I'm doing it for, innit? I want to feel nice. I don't mind that my girl being taller than me.
You feel like what?
What
Like,
if this girl's all the way up
how
there?
do you feel?
Like I'm walking with my mother. It's 6'4".
You won't feel
6'4", and she's got heels on. These times I'm about what 5'9", and basically no heels in it. It looks like she's walking her dog.
I mean, I hear 6'3" is a bit extreme.
Yeah, I'm saying your height is calm though, innit? How tall are you with heels then, innit? About
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Now we're getting to
No,
like
that's fine, though.
6'2", 6. I don't really wear high heels, you know. So be fair, the
Why do
max.
you?
Nah.
I hope you're not doing it for the guy that you're with.
No, not even. I just feel so weird, man.
Well, can
I
you
just
walk
feel
in
like
them?
I can look in them, but it's just that I feel like I'm just towering everybody. I don't know. It's a bit too much for me.
All right, well, that's nice and respectful. Yeah. So what other attributes then, innit?
Yeah, so I like. It has to. If I could, tall. I like rough around. When I say rough around the edges, I mean like.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
They don't like too much attention. They're about their business. They get on with it. That's it. That's what I love. I don't like the whole guys that like to be the loud one in the room. I like a subtle guy. You know, not everybody has access to him about his business, and he does what he needs to do. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
it.
all right.
Yeah.
Have you dated a guy that was in prison before? Have you written a letter to any jail in life? You've written letters. Oh, that's all right. Well, when was the last time you've done this, isn't it? I feel like all girls have, you know, for some reason. Have you held it down for a guy that is behind bars? You haven't been a prison babe before? No. What was this letter? Come on, explain. What happened?
What was the what?
The letter.
Nothing. Just like I miss you. Now you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
What is the person that you wrote? Are they still in right now?
Nah.
They're out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've dated someone that's been in in prison before, you know.
What, younger years?
Yeah, that was back in his past. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Nah, people make mistakes. You know what I'm trying to say? People make mistakes.
That's nice and understanding. And I'm 100% certain it was. Wait, when are we gonna? Wait, go through your phone now, and then do the koi thing, innit? Because I'm certain it's koi.
Yeah.
100%.
No, it wasn't, but I can show you the message, and you're gonna give me that £20.
Yeah,
you're gonna
20.
You're gonna transfer that.
Are we shaking on it?
You're gonna transfer that £20.
Listen, I'm gonna take the bread from you.
Wait,
you
I
know,
hope it's still there though.
it will 100% be there.
How would I? Wait, okay.
I think it might be on the old discount come out account.
Okay, let me
100%. I know exactly because I'm looking at your face right now. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't say no. I just said shh.
You know what? It might because this is my new phone. No, this is my wait.
It will be on Instagram. I can that won't delete.
Let me see. Let me try to see if I can find it. No, it's not. You know, it's gone. But I remember.
Anyway,
I remember. I was even like, I was like, "You're taking the piss."
I saw it. Yeah, I was like, this
I'm
girl's
telling
giving...
you that you said it wasn't that.
It was koi. It was koi, 100%. But it's calm because basically I can draw on the fact that I know what my heart is saying.
What's her? How do you put her Instagram? What's her?
QOY. I'm assuming.
QOY. Nothing's coming up. I am koi.
Yeah, that one. Ooh. My babes.
Okay, I can kind of... Okay, low key, I can see what you mean,
yeah,
Bobby.
so that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would. That's what the best.
I see. Okay, I can kind of see what you mean.
Yeah,
even if we've got the same hairstyle here. Yeah.
Oh my god! Put your face on that. Do on the camera. Do that one. Do that one and put on camera.
No, you're taking the piss. No, do we look? Wait, where is it? Where
she gone? The one with the blonde hair.
Yeah. That's her. When she comes again, I'll put it.
That is crazy. Come on. Come on,
I
man.
mean, I can kind of see where you're going with it, but yeah, okay. Fair enough.
So wait, should I? Because obviously I've got your number now. Should I send my bank details in that?
No, don't try. Because you said, I'm telling you, you never said her. You said shh. Specific. Because I even said, wait, shh. I was like, I even had to go to her Instagram page and look at her. I was like, you're like, she's a beautiful girl, but we don't look alike.
Maybe what probably happened.
You mistake for this. I'm telling you.
No. What would have happened?
Where would I from out of the blue?
God knows, isn't
You
it?
said
Why would
it.
I randomly say?
Still had the message.
No, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm saying maybe she was on. I sent you a video of them two together.
You that words. Do you know who you remind me of? I was like, oh, because I thought you were gonna say. I'm not gonna because I've heard that a few times. Even though I don't think she's beautiful, but I don't like her. So when I was like, okay, who? You said, I'm like. I don't think I look.
did.
And you were like, yeah, what? She's like, she's sexy. I was like, yeah, but I don't think I look like her.
100%.
Literally.
I found her sexy this year. I didn't even know who she was previously, isn't it? So I know for about that one over there, that Koi girl. I knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Now, obviously, because you're gonna. What time is it right now, currently?
The time.
Because you're gonna help me.
8:23.
8:23. That's calm.
Yeah.
You're gonna help me basically with a maybe it's a dilemma. But me and my friend had we had an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and basically, I want your perspective on this, isn't it? Because you are a mother, and funny enough, you're a mother to a 13-year-old. Now, you can still work with a daughter. Now, what's happened is, me and my friend, and one of my friends is, me and my friend are at his house. And what happens now is, a buzzer rings. Now, the buzzer rings, and then we look at the screen.
Yeah.
And then we can see that there's two black youths. And they're buzzing into his flat. There's some, like, inside of his house, there's, like, valuables and stuff, isn't it? So we're like, who are these guys, isn't it? Thinking, oh, well, this is a bit... We're not going to let them in because we're not expecting anybody. So we'll just, like, leave it. But then it's kind of, like, troubling us as the vibe of, no, but who are these guys, though? So we're like, fuck it, let's just go outside, innit? So we go outside now, and then as we go outside, somebody has let these two youths into the building. And then we're like, oh, yeah, you guys, you buzzed. And they're like, oh, no, we're calm. And they were like, and we're like, oh, yeah, basically, you can't really be in the building like this, isn't it? They were younger guys, isn't it?
Okay.
Maybe they were around, like, say, I give them 15 and 16 years old, yeah? So they're young, and then they were on a vibe of, basically, what were they saying? They were like, oh, yes, some guys are chasing us outside. And they basically, the guys are ducking us down. And obviously, being black boys, we're on a vibe of, you know what? We don't want anything to happen to you guys. So basically, we're going to get you a cab. Where do you lot live? Boom, 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 boom. We'll get you a cab. Or where you going? First and foremost, he said that something about, we're like, oh, yeah, we'll walk you to the bus stop. And like, oh, where'd you live? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? Yeah, we'll get you a cab there. So, I call an Uber. And then they, for some reason, I don't know, these guys are insisting on staying inside of the apartment. And then, so the Uber comes now. And then they touch inside there. Oh, thank you guys so much. Blah, 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 blah. They jump inside the Uber. Two people run out of nowhere. It's a woman and some next guy. And they're like, yo, where you guys going? And then holds them down. And then we're like, yo, what the hell's going on here, innit? And then the woman is like to my boy, like, yo, no, who are you guys? And we're like, yo, leave these youths alone, innit? Let them go to where they're going. And then basically the woman apparently was one of the guys, was the mother of one of the guys. And the other guy was the brother. Now, apparently this youth hadn't been home for 5, I think it was about, let's just make it up, innit? Because I don't actually know. Maybe like for 5 days. So now this woman is getting onto us on the pipe of, who are you guys? Who are you guys, isn't it? And we're trying to explain to her that, listen, these guys knocked on the door. We just got them a cab because we assumed that some guys were after them to try and hurt them, innit? And we know as black boys what it's like.
Yeah.
And the woman's like, no. Blah, blah, blah. What are you doing with my youths? They're little boys. Like, what's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? And we're thinking, what? So basically, I get irate. And my vibe is, because the woman's basically insinuating that basically we're grooming. We groomed her child.
Okay.
So, and basically, she wants us to stay around until the police come and stay around until she calls people or something, innit? So after I've told her, I was on about, listen, I'm trying to explain to her, yo, this is wagwan. She's not having it. So basically, I admittedly threw a temper tantrum. And I was like, you know what? Next time, if these guys are getting chased by youths, I hope someone comes, stabs them and kills them and they die.
Oh, wow.
So boom, that's what I've said now, boom, and I've gone off on my business.
Yeah.
My boy has stayed over there, boom, 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 explained to her, cool, like, wagwan, and the police then came, and then some other guy came, and then had a conversation with the police. Me and my boy now have an argument. Apparently, am I wrong, essentially, for saying that to that woman?
For saying what, the killing part?
Yeah. Like, it's obviously, I know it's not a nice thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, you could have left that out. Yeah.
I could have.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, am I wrong for doing it? Like, she is calling me a groomer, and I'm trying to explain to her that I'm not.
But it's a sticky one. I think, obviously, she's not really thinking straight. She just sees a kid with some guys. Probably, you don't know the backstory as to what she's been going through with her son, kind of thing. So, I think, I don't know. For me personally, I'm a very understanding person in different situations. So, I think I would look at it as okay, I would probably let her vent. I wouldn't even get angry, to be honest. Yeah, true say, because I'm a mum, I would kind of get it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you could have, I mean, but that killing part was a bit...
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Because I was trying to explain to her, but she's just, I'm like, listen, yeah, I hear you. But I'm not grooming him, isn't it? We put him inside of a cab because we thought, he told us, and we were like, listen, because then she caught him anyway. We were like, ask him himself, isn't it? One.
Yeah.
And he's obviously buzzed every single door. So you can even ask the neighbours, isn't it? No, you lot are staying here until the police come. And we've got whatever we're doing inside of the house going on, in it. So I'm not about to stay here until the police come. Yeah, I hope next time I hope they kill him, innit? Boom, and then left, isn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah, that was a bit, come on, man, come on. God forbid.
Well, as basically a mother to a 13-year-old, what are the challenges with that? Like, where are instances? Have there been instances where you're just worried, like, oh my God?
Of course, you get to that age. You get off to the age when they're now in secondary school, they'll be going to school, coming back themselves. Sometimes they may branch off, I was just with my friend, you can't get... Yeah, there's a lot of worries, you know. So I know what secondary school is about because I've been there. So those are part of the things where it gets a bit, you know, and she's a girl. You get me, so a lot of worries.
Well, what time does she come home usually?
Usually after school, but sometimes you get the one-offs where it's like, oh yeah, I was just with my friend in the shop, we were eating chicken and chips and we were just, you know. But then I look back to when I was young and it's like, I want to say something like, ooh.
Let me allow her.
I know what I was doing when I was young, so God forgive me. I don't know if you're trying to get me back for all the times I put my mum through stress. So it's like, yeah, so I kind of get it. So in a way, me being a young mum, I kind of understand. You get what I'm trying to say?
Sometimes wouldn't that kind of make you a bit more hardcore because you're like, listen, you're chatting shit.
Yeah, I tell her all the time, I'm like, all the tricks you're trying to play, I've done it, I've been there, I've done it, so you can't fool me. She knows. My
dad used to say that to me, but that guy he didn't know. No.
So that when my mum used to say it to me, I never used to understand, but now that I'm a parent, I get it. Yeah,
I used to take the piss. I used to lie so much, and my mum knew I was lying.
100% you know. The same tricks you're playing, they've played. Everybody, come on now.
Obviously, what would be your, obviously, remove, I don't even want to mention, obviously, death and stuff, forget all of that. I'm saying, what is your biggest fear about having a child, isn't it? at 13? I mean,
When
that's
she's
13. Is it boys?
her, yeah, and the whole girl situation, yeah. I always tend to speak to her all the time about that stuff, you know. I think that would probably be the biggest one, yeah, man. Honestly.
Do you plead to her? Don't bring a baby into this house. Because you're looking after the child.
I have that conversation on the real thing, like, you know, mother to daughter. I tell her all the reals. I let her know everything.
What do you tell her?
The real.
That ain't shit.
Like you ain't got no business. Like, there's nothing a guy at this age can offer you. You're 13. There's nothing. Focus on your studies. Do what you need to do. Come out from it. Don't listen to these little boys. Yeah, I let her know, man. I let her know. She knows though that. Like,
Well, do you want any more children? Would you like any?
The truth is, if it was up to me, no. But if I got with somebody that did want, I would compromise and I would have another child.
Oh, right, but ideally you're calm. You're just you're finished.
Yeah.
Why was that?
I feel like, you know, when they say, I don't know if you've seen this meme where it's like, haha, I've had the kids now, so it's like, I'm at the age where I can do what I want, while you guys that are coming up now, you have your own, you be crying in the night with your book. I've done that, I've passed that, I'm calm, I'm enjoying it.
So would you prefer, right now, would your ideal situation be a guy that's already had children as well?
Yeah, I don't mind us splitting our families together. Honestly, I've
seen wonderful and beautiful examples. Well, on Instagram anyway, I don't know what's actually really like in real life.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. But I would still have another one. If I go with somebody that wanted kids, I would, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would just unite the family.
Yeah. We want to have our own, you know, definitely.
And then they make both children have a sibling in common, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I've seen that example.
Yeah, I've seen it as well. And they're married, happily married. I've seen it. Yeah. It works. Oh,
that's a bad man.
Yeah.
Definitely. This girl. You want some more?
Nah, let me behave.
Wait, what's a part of you said Southwest, Vauxhall?
Southwest Vauxhall, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
So you know where Kennington, whenever people say where are you from, I say I'm from the good part of South, not from the ghetto. I'm from Vauxhall, even though Vauxhall's close to Kennington and Brixton, but
Elephant and Castle.
Stockwell and them places there, yeah. Wow.
Well, did you go to university?
Yeah.
What did you study in uni?
I went uni first to study forensic biology.
Fucking hell, why would you do that? It's making me depressed.
I watched a lot of CSI.
Really? So you did psychology
I thought I could, this is a bit of me. But when I saw the dead bodies and stuff, I said,
sorry?
Not for me.
You saw dead bodies?
Forensic biology, yeah, that's what it was all about. Like,
fuck off.
Yeah.
You saw a real dead body?
Yeah.
What, as in like a practical?
It's all part
fuck
of, yeah.
That.
Yeah. Yeah, all them kind of things there, all the stuff that I witnessed about when I saw the kid one and I said, it's not for me. I just came out of that.
Yeah, CSI had our generation in the chokehold. There people doing psychology.
No. I was like, it's not for me. It's not for me, yeah. And I was like, I'm more of a creative person. That's when I now went into the whole media stuff. And, yeah, pretty much.
So what, before Trenton Central, what were you doing creatively?
I was in uni. Literally, as soon as I graduated, that's when I DM'd Andy, basically, to be like, I said you need some camera operators. I just finished uni. What are you saying? Kind of thing.
What, you put an ad out?
No, I just DM'd him.
Oh, right. That's a vibe.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, yeah, me and Andy went to same uni together, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, man. That guy was a character, boy. He's always been henched up.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at the Oh, in fact, we actually had a conversation about BKChat recently. So it'd be nice to get your more transcendental.
You and B Money.
Huh?
You and B Money.
Why are you doing your face like that?
No, I'm just saying, I love B Money
and George, innit?
Yeah.
So we're asking in terms, is Trend Central, is it Ratchet TV?
See, okay. I've had people come to me and be like, you guys need to put other things other than, like Ratchet stuff that you guys... I'm like, have you gone to the actual page and clicked at the video, things we've done?
Yeah.
When we post positive stuff, check the views, check who engages. You guys cry all the time that we don't post this and we don't do these kind of videos. We've done them. Where's the engagement?
Yeah, I feel you. But
yeah, exactly.
I was on the side of that. I don't think it's Ratchet TV. I think there's elements of Ratchet TV, but I feel like they've got a wide range of different shows and stuff.
there's
Like, I don't think
different
Blue
shows.
Therapy. I don't think that's ratchet at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And,
Yeah.
and I think he kind of agreed.
So
to the end of
who
it.
said it's ratchet? B Money or
No, B Money was on a. I feel like B. You know what? I feel like it's because B Money, because he was a BKChat member, he thinks the reception that he gets from being on
that's
BKChat,
negative?
not negative, but there's a sort of a stigma that is not as it's not. It gives ratchet vibes to him and how they interact with him. Like, obviously, he says everyone rates it. It's a lovely show. It's part of UK culture, but the way the public.
He's capping. It depends on how you carry yourself after the show. Because are we saying that Nissy is ratchet?
No.
Thank you very much. There, I end my what I'm saying. That's it. Next.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
Exactly. It depends how you
right.
carry yourself. It depends how you carry yourself. That's just it.
What's his name? My man's not. Who's that? The church guy. The tool.
Max.
Yeah, Max.
It depends how you carry yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Even as Raya, there's different. Like, it's not everybody that is ratchet. You know.
What's his name?
Who? Him? No, this is my mum calling.
Okay.
It's not
You
everybody.
you know?
No, it's all right. She's just gonna talk for long. I'll message her after. But yeah, it just depends on how you carry yourself. Really, that's it. Even Esther, I mean, she's done bits after BKChat. She's doing well.
Yeah, but it's not about doing well because people will assume that that there's some ratchet vibes. I don't think Etcha, the rest is ratchet, but she's been in ratchet scenes. Like, in terms of most of the ratchet, when girls are about to fight girls,
what do you categorize as ratchet? Having an argument?
They're about to fight somebody. Yeah.
Well, who has she tried to? She hasn't tried to fight anybody.
Are you crazy? Are you? Yeah.
But Nunu says that's one episode.
Yeah,
Come
but still,
on.
yeah, facts. I agree with you. But what I'm trying to say is, like, that's why the perception of it might be ratchet, innit? You know? It's what it is, isn't it? Like I said,
all these people that are talking, they do ratchet stuff behind closed doors. It's only because this is
ratchet,
filmed. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, everyone's got ratchet vibes.
I wouldn't really call it ratchet. Over the top, maybe, but not ratchet.
Yeah, I feel
ratchet is no. I love my girl, so I'm not gonna say that's ratchet.
What's that? Say that.
No. It's not ratchet. It's not ratchet.
Now, obviously, as a single a person,
yeah,
you're a single person. You've been single since February? You said,
yeah,
and you're somebody that also says that you're not in no rush to actually get into a relationship or anything right now. Anyway,
yeah.
So, how does one like obviously a young lady of that with needs? Like, how do you satisfy yourself then, innit? You just go without. You abstain.
Something like that.
Yeah, fair news, isn't it? I'm not going to push you or nothing, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah. I can go without. I've lived in the same household with someone. I went 2 years without doing anything.
What do you mean? As in with somebody that you could have been fucking?
Yeah, my child's father. Yeah, we were living in the same house. I made sure that he slept on the sofa. I slept in the bedroom, and I didn't do anything.
And what? You beefing or something?
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I checked out from that point. But because it was a church thing, it's like
you couldn't leave.
Yeah, it was like we just had to stick it through basically. So I didn't do anything, and I didn't entertain anybody else. I didn't nothing. I was just there, like I was just chilling.
And what did you leave? Did you leave church?
No, I left. Wait, I left just before we broke up. Yeah. I left church just before we broke up.
Oh, okay, cool. What, have you been back to that church since?
No. Ever since I left, I've never been back.
Have you? What church you go to now? You haven't been church now?
See, my mum is trying to...
How long has this been? How long has this been since you've been churchless?
No, it's not that I'm churchless.
By the way, this is not even me judging. I haven't been church in like 7 years. I watch church online.
We do like I go on Zoom and stuff, you know. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
And what's your mum been trying then?
To get me more, like, she's basically trying to say, just because of my past issues or past, should I say traumas? I don't even know. I shouldn't make that a thing to be like, okay, now because of that, I don't trust any other church now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, I'm just gradually, I'm trying to get into it bit by bit.
And was that your basically childhood church that you were in?
No, I've been to many different churches. Man, my mom's taking me. There's
been back yet?
Huh?
I said, have you been back yet?
Have you?
Have I been SPAC? I've been SPAC.
How was it for you?
Bam, I felt the Holy Spirit there. Yeah, I felt the Holy Spirit. I actually said this before, innit? I went SPAC and I had, in terms of my personal experience in SPAC was great. I felt the Holy Spirit when I was inside of the place. Like literally, I was going, funny enough, I was church hopping because I had a court case during that period of time.
Okay.
And then, so I was there, and because I was church hopping, every time you go to a church, they're like, oh yeah, go to the front.
Well, go to
if
the front,
it's the first time,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah. I was like, God, like, listen, I've done this like 4 times in the last, last 2 months.
Yeah.
The only way I am going to the front is if you physically drag me down there. That's what I said to God in my prayer. As soon as I said that, someone tapped to me. It's like, yo, the Holy Spirit just said that that I should holler you and ask you if you want to come down to the front.
Oh, wow.
This is me, bruh. KMT. I went down to, so boom. So I was on the Bible. Wow, that was a nice, pleasant experience that I had. Yeah, and that's all I had there. So I only went that once.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't go back afterwards.
Why?
I was just trying different churches in it during that period, isn't it?
So you didn't feel like you wanted to stay?
I did. It was a vibe in there as well. There were girls in there. Yeah.
I was with you until you said
no, but I'm just saying there was a vibe in there.
You couldn't say anything else, but the girls. No.
Yeah, there were girls in there. What can I do? What can I do? It's not as though like I'm not saying like I wanted to cane them in church. I'm saying there happened to be nice girls in church. The praise and worship was amazing. I felt the Holy Spirit there.
That's what I'm saying. So why did you stay?
Because obviously I'm a North London boy, innit? The church at the time was in like Elephant and Castle. Okay. So it was like kind of like the distance of it. So that's why I did it. Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying? And then you hear a few things, innit? Have you been?
No.
Why do I feel like you're lying?
I haven't been SPAC. I'm being serious.
Okay, fair news, isn't it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I haven't been.
So, and when's the last time you've been church full stop then?
I go to church. Like, I mean, I go with my mum to Catholic on Sunday sometimes. And I go back and forth, and then the rest is just on like Zoom, pretty much.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it, yeah.
And what's your relationship with God like now? Here, okay.
I have my own personal relationship with God, to be honest.
Be honest, you pray a lot.
Yeah, I do, but that's what I'm trying to say. Going back to my mum, it's like she gets it, but she just feels like. But to be honest, it's true. Like when 2 or more are gathered together, do you know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, I have my relationship, but sometimes it is nice to,
fellowship.
Go to fellowship with one another, fellow Christians and stuff like that. But yeah, I do pray. Yeah,
and it's crazy. Every time I go to church, like, obviously I'm like I pray. I don't pray in a conventional way, innit, no more. Which I find it hard, man.
So how do you pray?
What, like certain times? Don't judge me, but sometimes I'll be praying with my eyes open while I'm walking and stuff, but speaking to God.
Yeah, God. I mean, everybody has their ways.
But if I close my eyes and try and pray, I go to bed. Like literally, if I'm, when you go to sleep, when you go to sleep and you want to back a little prayer.
Yeah.
So I'll be like this. Oh yeah.
But what position are you? Like, are you what?
I'm just.
Are you laying in your bed? Nah.
I'm just in bed like this.
That's a setup for faith. Come on, man. Come on.
Do you pray when you sleep?
Yeah, but before I go to sleep, I'm not like laying in my bed.
Oh, so what are you doing? Like,
I'll either be standing up or kneeling down, like on the bed.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Oh boy, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to.
Laying down is a setup for faith. I already know myself. Come on, like we're gonna doze off.
Because I haven't been successful. I haven't been successful praying like that ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you, Father.
Yeah. Well, God knows our heart, innit?
Yeah, facts. But sometimes you feel like you're violating God.
Yep, 100%. I have my one-on-one talks with God, like, God, please, I'm begging you. Like, I'll plead with him.
And do you know what I clocked about a lot of Christians, myself included? Like, certain times I behave because bare people that have died and stuff, isn't it? People die all the time. Like, certain times you forget that there's supposed to be a rapture. You know what I'm saying?
When that comes into my
praying about, I don't want to die, I don't want to die.
Listen, the other day when I heard it was just a big lorry sounding its horn, I said, Jesus, please, forgive me for all my sins. Listen, it's not a joke. It's not a
crazy?
Joke.
When I was around 5 years ago, I had a dream.
Yeah.
Basically, I was living in New York at the time.
Okay.
And basically, I remember I was on my way to work in New York, so I'm in basically Midtown Manhattan, and then the rapture happened. You know what happened, yeah?
To them kind
the
of
whole of New
York.
What happened was New York
Yeah.
went silent. And then the floor started shaking.
Jesus.
And then it went dark. This is me.
No.
This is me. Oh my God. Like, I forgot that this is what is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I forgot Jesus is supposed to come back. Everyone's worried about dying and
I'm
stuff.
telling
isn't
you.
it? Yeah? But yo.
We may not die. God may come before we die.
Yeah,
People are
facts.
I'm
And know with
telling
me
you.
as well. Because if you're anything like me, like, I'm quite self-centered. Like,
Okay.
because I have to be in it. Because I only know that I exist for a fact.
Okay,
innit?
okay.
Like, I don't know.
Fair.
Once we leave here, innit?
Yeah, fair,
you might not
fair.
even really be a real person, isn't it?
Fair.
So it's like one of those ones where why wouldn't the rapture happen in my lifetime? I'm the most important person in the world. So why wouldn't it happen to me, isn't it? While I am here, innit? And like certain times, like it dawns on me, like every now and again.
Yeah,
that,
100%.
Yo, everyone, oh yeah, I don't want to
100%.
die, I don't want to die. Oh, I don't want my parents to die.
I'm not
Yo,
thinking of that.
Jesus is supposed to be coming.
I'm telling you. And I thought, God, please, I keep pleading with God to give us a bit more time. Honestly, I just feel like it. Yeah, it's a
But it's a like,
scary feeling.
What would need to be? What would you like? What
Change.
What do you reckon you will need to
There's
change
a lot
in
of
order
stuff I
to
need to change in order for me to make it. 100%.
Do you know? I feel like if I get a
100%.
wife, then I'm calm.
Not even.
I think mine will just be the fornication. I feel like I'm pretty well
I
rounded.
genuinely feel though, yeah. Honestly speaking, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like we're working on the New Testament, not such the Old Testament. I think is love one another as though God. Basically, it's like I'm not saying people should go out and be doing fornication, be killing and stuff, but I think is God knows everybody's heart. So it's like, how am I trying to put this? Because I don't want to put the wrong message out there, but it's like.
Won't be the wrong message.
If you're lying, I don't know how someone can lie out of love, but it's like, do you get what I mean? It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm saying the wrong thing.
No, I get what you're kind of saying, innit? But the way I would just put it as, like, if you think Christianity is going to be easy, then you're probably not doing it correctly, innit? Like, it's not an easy thing,
not
isn't it?
easy.
That's why
It's
you
not
have to
easy.
ask for forgiveness all the time.
100%.
And also, God knows we're sinners as well, innit?
100%.
So the vibe is, we're all sinners, ask for forgiveness, but this is how I view it. Ask for forgiveness, but just don't. God knows if you're taking the piss or not.
That's what I was going to say.
You can't trick God,
You can't
innit?
now go do something and be like, oh, after I've done it, oh yeah, I'm going to ask God for forgiveness. No. That one, that's you're taking the piss.
Yeah, facts, isn't it?
Yeah, you're
Which is
taking
why
the
my
piss now.
relationship with God, certain times I don't even. There's certain things I can't even and it's messed up that I can't even ask God to forgive me for, because there's certain things that I know that I'm going to be doing again, innit? What do I feel like, for instance, like, this is hypothetically speaking, isn't it? Yeah. But if I know that I am going to, like, say, have sex, like, I can't in my morning prayer be like, oh yeah, God, forgive me for having sex last night, when I know fully well when this vagina comes back again, isn't it? I'm going to Cain again, innit? So
But
it's
then
like,
again, you're
I'm
also
human.
human.
But it's like, God, like, why should I even say, forgive me for it, when you know I'm going to do this again, innit? And you know I'm not sorry for it, because you know I plan to do this again, innit? So that's what my battle is, innit? Because I don't want to take, you know what? Because I'm a person with my own ego, like, I know if I'm being taken for a dickhead. So my vibe is I don't want to take God for a dickhead,
That's
innit?
true, yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
don't want to,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah. No, I hear it. I have those moments a lot.
Now, seeing as we've got somebody inside here that is basically a very a professional person that's basically done a lot of great things.
Yeah.
One of the things that you got onto me about, isn't it, is in regards to my production.
Yeah.
Now, please, this is great for me to have, because when I do level up, you can just let me know.
Yeah.
What do I need to do exactly, you reckon, to level
Your
up?
camera positioning, change the cameras.
You're even looking at this
Because when I'm sorry, I'm looking straight, like, when I watch it, sometimes I'll be looking at your angles, I'll be like, it's pissing me off.
But I love
low-key.
the fact that you watch it, though.
But it's like, the podcast is very entertaining, but it's just the quality. Like, I think
You look
this is...
so much like Koi, man.
You think so?
You look so much like her.
Boy.
Please say this, say this. Listen, yeah. Everyone thinks it's my skin. Let me wear orange one time.
What? I should say everybody thinks it's my skin, but let me wear.
No,
orange
they say it's this black skin of mine.
It's this
Let me
black
wear
skin.
orange one time, and then everybody will be falling down like London Bridge.
Is that what Connie
That's
said?
what she said. Yeah.
You're not serious.
Please
You're
say it.
actually not serious.
I'm
You're
gonna put it
actually
side
not
by
serious.
side.
No, Violet, don't do me like that. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't do me like that. Don't
Please,
do me
let
like
me
that.
wear orange
No,
one
don't do
time.
me like that.
Everybody will be falling down like London
Don't
Bridge.
do me like that. Don't do me
Yeah,
like
come on,
that.
so let me take your advice. This is like a
You know what? I
consulting.
think this setup is different though. This isn't your usual.
Do you know
Have
what?
you changed it? Because even the lighting, you never used to have lighting.
So when it's available, I use it.
Even
when
the
it's
studio,
not.
this ain't the same. What studio were you
This
using?
is no, but back in the day, I was using. Well, I had my own studio in Peckham.
Yeah.
So and then we moved from there.
Yeah.
I'm using George's studio in Edmonton,
Okay.
and this is the one that we're using.
So how many episodes have you shot in this studio?
Probably over like 30 now.
Oh.
I've actually got bad episodes, you know.
What? Is it? Because this one ain't as bad. At least
How
you
do I
got
know?
light.
You haven't seen
no,
it yet.
because at least you got light. I think in the other episodes that I've seen, there hasn't been good light. Lighting was one of them. I'm not gonna lie. The lighting was.
Okay, cool. Let me get some more advice, man.
Yeah, the lighting, the camera. You definitely need to get a proper professional camera.
But you know what's crazy? I put all this money into it, yeah. And my vibe is, I'm kind of focusing on consistency more than anything, innit? So that's my main thing, consistency. Because if I invest in everything correctly,
Yeah.
like when it comes to choosing between actual life versus the podcast, life is gonna win each and every single time, isn't it? So my vibe is to make it low budget enough that I don't worry about it financially, innit? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, everybody has a starting point. That's why I said to
Yeah.
you, leave it for now. It's going well. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Get me a Trent Central there.
Your social.
Is that possible?
It depends, innit?
How would that work?
It depends on what you're asking for. Like, if we come in here and we do the whole thing for you, you get me? It
But
depends.
you know, I would love to work with Trent Central, but there's one thing, because based on what I see, so I don't even know if it's a fact, innit? But I'll chat to Andy. I'll chat to Andy. about it.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's basically the reason. Like my thing is more like the integrity of it, innit? Because I'm showing you, I am sitting on clips that. I've got clips that 100%. Each and every single one of them, I've probably got over 100 clips that certified viral. Certified
Have you posted
viral.
them?
I haven't posted any of them.
Why?
Because of the concept of the podcast. Think about the stuff we spoke about today. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's the stuff that they don't want coming out.
Yeah, people don't want coming out, isn't it? And it's like, but 9 times...
You know what you need to do?
What?
Do you... Have you set our contract in place before
No,
people
but
come?
I'm saying these are my friends and my people.
You need
though.
to come off of that now.
No, but I'm
Let's
saying...
start moving forward now. Yeah, no, honestly, because that's how we move. I can't lie to you.
I feel
Once we
you.
get somebody on our thing,
That's
listen,
what I'm saying.
contract. Wherever we film, it must surely come out. Whether you cry, whether you plead, once the camera says record, everything is coming. Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
That's what I'm
you need
saying.
to start doing that.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Come off
because-
the friends now, I think.
Yeah, so if I... But
Yeah.
I feel like as a person, like, I don't want to do that to somebody.
Okay,
innit?
for now, because you're still building yourself up, you might
No,
need a bit
but
of-
I don't want to be a person that does that though, innit?
You're missing that. Come on.
Listen out on what exactly
You're
though,
building your
innit?
platform higher.
Yeah, but I
Because
don't
of
think it's
things
that-
that you're not putting in.
You know, B-Money, he says that as well, innit?
No, it's true.
But my vibe is, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you're
man,
not ready
innit?
for this then. You're not
I'm
ready.
100%
To do
not.
this, you have to be. I'm telling you. People, you see
100%.
people slander and listen.
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
do
saying.
this, you have to be
What?
strong.
You guys are
we don't
cutthroat.
care. I can't lie to you.
Even what was it with what was it? Your own host.
Which one?
Which one? What's her name again? Midday. It's like, yo, your own host.
I can't lie. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's what, once we press record, everything is
That's
going
what I'm
on.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So, for instance, I was on a Viber. So, if I was to film with you guys, isn't it? There's no way. Like, obviously, because you guys.
It depends.
Uh-huh.
You're putting it on your platform, so that's not. We're not in control. If it was on our platform, then fair enough. We're putting everything.
Oh, okay.
But if it's filming to be put on yours, you're in control of that.
Yeah, I'll try
so
to.
you can still.
I'll be vibe. So, we don't need to contact Andy.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
cool,
holler at
cool.
him. Yeah.
Oh,
See
that'll
what
be
he's
vibe.
saying. See the vibe. See you guys.
We'll make you a project manager.
Listen, if you make me project manager, everything's coming out or everything. Because I want the best for you.
Yeah, but I don't want that for me. The best for me is peace of
You're
mind.
limiting
isn't it?
yourself.
That's what
You're
B-Money
limiting
says.
yourself.
B-Money said I don't want it enough.
No,
I don't.
you don't.
Maybe I don't, innit?
You don't. You don't want it enough, man. Honestly. Is really, what you're doing is really, I told you.
I know, and I fucking love it. I love it. That basically, there's, you know what's crazy? There's people that I rate me, innit? It's a vibe.
Trust me, like I proper watch. Like it's hard for me to stay focused on. I don't watch podcasts. I'm not gonna lie to you. I zone out. I can watch yours.
Really?
Yes.
Which ones have you watched?
I can't like the funny ones though. I'm not gonna lie. The
Which
one
are the funny ones,
with
though?
B-Money, probably George
Okay, go,
inside.
go.
I think there was another guest you had that I watched.
Probably my cousin.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I watch quite.
Central
a few
C
of them.
favourites my content.
Listen, who runs your social media platforms?
Me, I have to do it.
You could do
And
some.
everything.
How many followers have you got on TikTok?
4,000 though. Only 4,000. But still.
Listen, you need to listen. We need to listen. I can build you. Listen, I can
talk,
build you
talk
up
now.
I can make your followers go.
How?
Because I edit in it. My editing, and I know the algorithms in terms of TikTok.
Yeah, but
and
you're gonna be expensive, isn't it? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I can't afford you.
Not really. No.
How about you work for me? I'll take you on a date once a month.
How?
A
What's
sick
a
one.
date? But listen, it's
A
not
good one though. You that goes on walks to the park.
No, I just gave an example. That's just an example. Like, but it's not.
That's your salary.
It's
a
not.
day a month.
No, do you know what it is? It's
of
not
your
enough.
choice.
It's not enough because to edit is not a joke. I hope people understand that
Editing
is not
what do you
a
use to edit?
joke.
CapCut or
Backchat in itself is not easy to edit. People don't understand. So when we're like, oh, sorry, it's not coming out on time, people don't understand. It's not a joke. Editing in general is not a joke.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Yeah, so
Literally.
what would you like to get paid, isn't it? If one day per month isn't sufficient.
We'll discuss.
Okay, fine then,
We'll
isn't it?
discuss it.
2 dates! That's my max.
I'm done.
That's my max. Now, what time is it now, in fact? Isn't it?
2 minutes to 9.
Okay, well, sweet. Well, lovely having you.
I'm done.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures, 3-course meals for dinners, 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different. Well, the tab is